You know what's great about collecting both omnibus and statues? I get to make the same video twice. Nah, I'm just playing. But what's going on, everybody? It's your boy GemMint, and the last video I recorded was my top 10 most anticipated omnibus for the rest of the year. And what's funny is I recorded that the other day, but look what came in the mail today. 2 of my most anticipated early review copies. I got to make a video on these, which I'll work on after this, but I figured today we'd count down my most anticipated Sideshow statues for the rest of the year. I wanted to make this a top 10, but I only have 9 on the list. And I only have Sideshow because there are really no other pieces from any other companies that I'm interested in right now. Iron Studios does have that quarter scale Xmen line. I got my eye on it a little bit. Maybe I'll grab some of those, but for right now, this is what I have planned. This is what you will see reviewed here on the channel. And if you missed that top 10 omnibus video, go watch it. But just in case you didn't, we still have the giveaway posted for a copy of Spawn #1, the first appearance of Al Simmons. Encore is an online selling platform just like eBay. Sellers list their items as an auction or as a buy it now. They can last up to 7 days, but instead of uploading pictures, they upload videos, which gives you time to really describe the item in your hands, give some backstory, some comic book history, share some knowledge, and point out any potential defects. But their giveaway system is really why I love using the app. I posted this a couple days ago. As of the time of recording, there are still 4 days left to enter, so you don't have to rush or change your whole schedule to be in a live show. You can watch this video in its entirety at your leisure. You could watch it at half speed or double speed, half speed. Download the app, use the link in the description. It's also in the pinned comment. It's also here in this beautiful QR code. Search GemMint, all one word. I don't know. I don't think you were allowed spaces. And make sure to enter the giveaway and check out anything I have either up for auction or for buy it nows. Encore has buyer protection. All their sellers are vetted and required to upload photo ID. So you got nothing to lose. With that out the way, let's jump into this list. And number 9 on the list, I'm going to start with Sideshow's Rogue Premium format. Now, this is my least anticipated, and that's how we're doing this one, in case I didn't say that yet. From least anticipated to most. Rogue is really one that I got for my wife, Fee. This is her favorite character, and I figured that we would do this as a review, maybe by herself or together. I don't think it's as good as the last one that they did where she's flying midair and she's really showing her strengths. It's a little bit more of a subtle Rogue. There are only 350 of these, but I really did like what they did with the glove. They took this sculpted polystone piece and made it look like fabric, like she's pulling the glove off her hands. My wife loves the whole Rogue stealing Carol Danvers power, so I figured she'd be digging this one. I don't know if she even knows that I have this one on order, but number 9, still on order, so it's got to be somewhat good, but not my most anticipated. All right, guys, number 8 is the MODOK statue. I really wanted to show Sideshow some love here for doing a character that they've never done and an obscure character that not many people would know about. Unfortunately, he was in Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania, and they kind of butchered him. But that's what you got to love about the Sideshow interpretation. It's the comic book version. And not only is it an obscure, weird type of character, it's a different type of statue for them as well. This guy is all head, little arms and little legs, low edition size of just 200. I thought it was cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like in person. I think this thing is going to be huge. Which brings us to number 8 on the list. It is their quarter scale. These are all quarter scale. Archangel from the Xmen. It's the first time that Sideshow's doing this in quarter scale. They had a comic kit back in the day, I think, and that's typically 1/5 scale. Now this one, I didn't love it when it was announced. I wanted something a little bit more dynamic with more of a wingspan. It kind of looks like another custom that's out there, but I really want to see it in hand. This thing is super tall, and the quality on Sideshow and the paint has been crazy for the last year or so. So I'm really interested to see what it looks like. He's got the skull base. He's got a very stoic pose, similar to the Silver Surfer premium format. And let me just double check because I'm pretty sure this is also Daniel Bell. Sure enough is Richard Long on the design. This one has an edition size of 1250, so they expect collectors to really jump on this one. We're going to review it, and number 6 on the list is actually a color variant for it. But what makes this one a little bit more special than just being a color variant is that it's a retailer exclusive, just like they did the Red Hulk from the 4 Hulks line that they had going on there. You could only buy this one at authorized retailers. I just got off the phone with my boy Marcos from Collector Zone, and he secured me one. Now, they only made 225 of these. If you're thinking about picking up the Uncanny X-Force variant, check out Collector Zone. Use code GemMint on this or anything they have in stock. You can save 15% off. And shout out to Marcos, man. I can't wait to get this one. Hopefully, they ship around the same time and we could do one video for both of them. All right, y'all, number 5 on the list, and this is another one that I didn't really love with the announcement, but it really grew on me. It's the Bishop Premium format. Now, to be fair, they only showed the unpainted version when this was first released, but once we saw it in full with that portal base, the light up feature, the different head sculpts, the low edition size of 300 for the exclusive, I wanted to add this one. It's the first time that they've done a Bishop Premium format as well. I love that futuristic weaponry, and they got the Sentinel base. Looks like it'll pair well with a lot of the older premium formats, but you got to show some love for Lucas Bishop for the first time ever, done by Sideshow. All right, guys, number 4 on the list. They just dropped their out of the box on this because I was super curious on what this would look like. What would the assembly be like for the Weapon X? This was a great Martin Canali sculpt, and I love what they did as far as something different. He looks like he's underwater, even though he is not underwater. He's not inside of a tube, but you have the translucent resin bubbles going all around him. He's got all the wires going inside of his body. They're adding the adamantium to Wolverine. He's got a great collector's edition head sculpt with the wild hair, but it's all about that exclusive with the traditional Weapon X helmet. 700 is the edition size on the collector's edition, 350 on that exclusive, and I love how some of the water pieces light up as well as that visor. Man, this list is a lot of pieces that they've done for the first time. Number 3 is the Loki premium format, or what everyone's going to call it, Loki on Throne. They've never done Loki. They've done multiple Thor pieces. Another throne piece with a low edition size. Only 300 of these on the exclusive, 500 on the collector's edition. And this is one of those instances where I like the collector's edition better. You got to have that horned helmet when you're talking Loki. Cool to get another throne piece. It's been a while since I've seen Sideshow do one. And again, for the first time ever, we're getting a Loki. Man, I just realized there are no DC pieces on this list. What's going on with that? Number 2 on the list is the Moonnight premium format. Again, for the first time ever, a quarter scale Moonnight. For the entirety of my collecting experience, there has only been one quarter scale Moonnight. It became a grail because it's the only one, and it was a good piece too. But this one, I think, knocks it out the park. I think this is going to be the best Moonnight statue out there. And what I think is so cool about this one is the exclusive isn't a different portrait for Moonnight. It's a different portrait for the Werewolf by Night, where he first appeared, one of his biggest adversaries. No edition size announced on this one, but I like how it's more of a vertical piece. It reminds me of the Symbiote Spider-Man statue that Sideshow did, the premium format a little while back, which I believe was a Daniel Bell sculpt. This one was sculpted by Maria Panfilova and designed by Richard Long as well, and I just like how they kind of made it a diorama. They included another character that will probably never get its own piece for, so you get it with Moonnight. All right, y'all, my number 1 most anticipated statue for the rest of the year. If you know me, you probably saw this coming a mile away, but it's the Ghost Rider premium format, the classic variant. It's not a retailer exclusive, but it's more of a comic-inspired variant to the light-up Ghost Rider that I did a few months back. By the way, that is the 3rd most watched video on this channel. People really love that light-up. And when I saw that this was announced, I kind of thought they were going to just go vibrant on the paint and not light up. But it lights up as well. Now, this one's a little bit different on the paint scheme, and it doesn't have the spike. So it's, again, more of a comic book interpretation. But I think this one is going to look better with the lights off. The original one was okay with the lights off. I really did like the paint job and the spikes, though, to be honest. But I think this one looks more vibrant. Can't wait to get this one on the desk. I don't think it's going to have the same power that the original one had with the 400,000 views on it, but adding it to the personal collection, one of my favorite characters, great piece, excited to see what they did different with this one. And those are my most anticipated statues from Sideshow for the rest of 2025, although some of these might not ship until a little bit after that. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. Let me know which ones you were digging in the comments down below. Do you have any of these on pre-order? Which statues are you most looking forward to? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to download Encore and enter that Spawn 1 giveaway, and stay minty fresh. Peace.